Oh, no secret redstone here at all. Just a ordinary wall. You know, no big deal until just dun dun dun. What's up, guys? This is DankyDrank H2O, and the design I showed you there was actually quite simple. It was just a 2x2 door put together with a bud switch and a nice little principal with stairs. So I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how you're going to want to go about building this. So, basically, this thing uses a really cool concept that I learned the other day. Credits to, well, I guess kind of credits, kind of not, because this is a pretty common principle, to JL2579 for discovering this. But say I take a lever and I place it right there. I can actually throw the lever through the block if I want to. And now this works out okay, but I wanted to make it a little bit better because this just didn't do things for me well enough. So, first I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build the door. So I'm actually going to grab my green wool back. And then I'm going to teach you how to build the little thing that completely hid the door. So, let's start building the door. So to begin, this is actually very, very simple. You're going to need a few basic ingredients. You're going to need some sort of building block, I believe 4 redstone lamps. Let me count, 12 pistons, and I believe only like 1, 2, 3, sorry, I'm counting in my head, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so you're only going to really need 10 redstone dust and then 2 repeaters. This is just for the door part. So, this thing is pretty easy to build. You're just going to want to build 3 up. And then, oopsies, you actually want to go over. So this is our little door frame. And so to begin, you're going to be placing a piston there, and a piston there, and then one there, and one there. Same thing over here. And then just mirror this on the other side, so pretty simple. Like that. And then you're going to want to place whatever block you want the wall to be. I'm actually going to do it in purple, just so we can see where the wall is going to be. So when this thing's closed, it's going to be right here. But right now, since it's open, it's like that. And then you're just going to want to cover up this top part. Technically, you don't even really need this arch. This is just how I build it, because it makes it easier for me to visualize it. So right now, I'm going to be doing the door in this greenish color, and then I'll be teaching you how to build the other part that makes it open secretly in purple. You don't have to use these colors, I just like them. So you're going to build a little thing around it like this, pretty basic, and then you're going to place on each side, by the bottom 2 pistons, redstone lamps. So do that over here. And you guys are actually almost done with your 2x2 door. You just have to place redstone there, 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 and there. Place a repeater there on 3 ticks. Place another one there on 3 ticks. And then just run redstone like this. And then now you'll see if I plop a lever up there, I have a lovely 2x2 door. This is the smallest design possible. That's why I chose it. It's the easiest. And I'm basically going to be hooking this thing up to a bud switch and a T flip-flop. So from now, I'm actually going to replace this purple with sandstone just because it's different. And then, so let's go learn how to make the bud switch. Alright guys, so bud switches are really, really simple. I used the one earlier to open the door. So what you guys are going to want to need to build this bud switch for this exact design. I'm actually going to build it over here. Well, actually, I'll build it next to this because I'm going to be integrating it anyway. So, let's pretend that we have a nice wall here out of sandstone. We're going to need that purple wool again in a minute, but oh well. So, let's pretend that we have a nice wall here. What you guys are first going to want to do is you are going to want to place a piston exactly 1 away from that wall, and don't place it too close to these redstone lamps, otherwise things will get all mucked up. But so you're going to place it, and make sure it's facing away from the door, because otherwise you'll have problems. You can place it there, I believe is like the closest maybe. Actually, no, that's not going to work. It has to be have at least 2 blocks in between it and the door. And then now you're going to want to build, or dig out a little trench there and place 2 torches in that trench. Place a block over the detracted arm of the piston. And then just run redstone like this. You're going to want to run it up there, so, and then, last but not least, you're going to want to run it up this little thing, and then into that block. And now you'll notice that whenever I place a block next to this piston, it's going to shift. And so, to actually get this to be compatible, you're going to place a door there. Actually, let's see here. To be like that. There we go. And the door will open and close every time you do it, and that's good, and this thing should shift a little bit. So now you can actually take your input from either side here. It doesn't matter which side you take it from, so I'm going to be taking it from this thing here. And you're actually just going to want to connect this to your door. I'm going to try it this way. I haven't really thought this part out too much. So I want, right now it's on. One of those, and then, okay. There we go. And then you can just run your redstone right along there. Like so. And now you'll see that whenever the redstone, or whenever the door is like that, here, I'll just show you. Now, whenever I open the door, you'll notice, I guess that didn't work out too well. Let's try something different and run this directly up the wall. Like, oh, I know why that didn't work. Sorry guys, apparently my right click and my left click are getting confused today. So you're going to run this up the little staircase that I'm putting here. Pretty basic stuff, it's just the movement of redstone. I actually don't want the door to be blocked there. So I'm going to go like that. And then now you'll see the door is going to be closed, and whenever I open this, the door will open. And so that's pretty much the principle that I used. And now I'm going to show you guys how to hide the door. I kind of showed it to you earlier. It's pretty simple. So you are going to want to grab a stair of any sort, but it has to be one of the stairs that, you know, the door, or that, first of all, when you're building this in the room's walls have to be of the same type that they make a stair for. And so to do this, all you're going to want to do is place a stair. I mean, you can do it like either this way or this way. It's just whichever side or whichever corner you want to hit. I believe you can also do it on the bottom like that. So you could do the bottom corners if you wanted to, like that. It's all personal preference. I personally like it like this. Then to make it look like a wall, you simply place, you simply left or right click to place another one. Oh my goodness. There you go. And then now, you see, you can actually do it through the little spot that you, like, where the stair, like, wasn't before. You could open the door, and it doesn't change when you place the other stair block here. It just makes it look solid. So, when you actually do it, it will open the door. And so that, guys, is how I built that door in my base. It's pretty basic. You just throw the little door behind the wall, and then voila, it opens up. This was a pretty cool design. I really liked it a lot. Creds to JL2579 for discovering this little thing. Creds to myself for building the bud switch. And then this door, I don't really know who invented it, but it is really, really basic. So, for now, guys, this is Danky Drank H2O. Make sure if you guys liked this video, leave me a like rating, helps me out. Leave a comment if you have any constructive criticism. Subscribe to see more, and hope you all have a nice day. Peace.